I think that, again, perspective would matter in this sense, and I will beg you to give me a moment.
Of course.
The cliche, the rhyme, the rap, the stanza that is often driven in the media by the opposition and sometimes even by members of the press, because you echo and mirror what's happening. And if the opposition have spoken more than we have spoken, you mirror what they say. Is this same rhetoric? People are poor, people are this, people are that. In 1960, Nigerians complained about hunger, deprivation, poverty, death, and healthcare problem. In 1970, Nigerians have made the same complaint. In 1983, Nigerians complained. In 1998, they did. In 1999, 2003, there has never been a moment since the creation of this country in which there was no complaint about either poverty, healthcare, and the rest.
Well,
let me finish. The point to be made is, I said, and it bears repeating, and I've been saying that since from the day I started speaking for this government, we acknowledge the fact that Nigerians are suffering. We have our own people that are suffering as well. But we focus on solution, and we communicate to the Nigerian people the effort we have made or we are making regarding that, and then urge the Nigerian people to be patient, have faith in government. We will glide through. But oftentimes, it is taken out.
I want them to re-elect and continue to wallow in their suffering.
Again, so
whilst you get around to fixing the problem, whenever you finally
get around. You have taken a position already.
No, I am asking you a question.
You asked about direct effect on the poor. I mentioned that. Acknowledge. I mentioned in the area of healthcare,
but education. I talked about the things that cancel out whatever it is you say you're doing.
Okay, then, if you said it cancel them out, my answer will be population. Now, for those who do economics and they understand planning, no matter the acumen, if the resources you have are so scarce that the population consumes.
So why did you make the promises you made at the outset? I mean, there's been an APC government in power since 2015.
Right. Okay. I'm here to speak for President Bwala.
I'm just telling. Are you not a member of the APC?
Yes, I am. But if you want to speak about APC, you speak to the national chairman. I'm speaking about the policies of President Bwala Tinubu.
Government. When you go for re-election,
don't worry. When we get there, we know what to say.
What I'm saying, you're not just going there for President Tinubu. You're going there as a collective body of APC. Okay, that's the support that is given to the president. Now, you also talked about the 1960s and the 1970s. I mean, go and look at the quality of life and the standard of living and compare Nigeria to all the other approximate economies around the world and see how close it was to those economies. When you come to the 1970s, go and look at the standard of living of people, even after the Civil War. Look at what General Gowon did in this country. There was nobody who could say that they didn't feel it. Look at the Udoji payments in the 1970s.
You see, this is we call mischaracterization and misrepresentation of context.
Where people had the quality of life and the purchasing power of the Naira was so powerful that virtually everybody in this country, or from a certain level, could easily just go and buy a vote.
Yes, but since you are interviewing me, let me respond.
That you're making
you even miss out the point I was saying. No.